Hi, today we're going to be doing a 60s inspired everyday look. I've done the look on myself and the wonderful Steph to show you how to adapt it for paler skin tones and make it more subtle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
After toning and moisturising, I applied BB cream just using my fingers. I personally don't wear foundation every day, however, if you want a bit more or even a bit less coverage, feel free to wear whatever you feel comfortable in. Moving on to concealer, I covered up a few spots around my T-zone, and as the real focal point of this look is the eyes, I did a tiny bit of under-eye concealing, just to make them stand out more. To make the eyeshadow last longer, I started off with priming my eyelids all the way up to the brow bone. I used a primer potion, but a flesh-coloured cream eyeshadow will have a similar effect. Using a flat brush, I patted on a cream eyeshadow just on the lid. This really opens up your eyes and makes you look more awake, alert, and generally with it. With Steph's more subtle look, I wanted to match the colour to her undertones, so I used a pale pinkish tan colour. Next, with a small flat brush, I got some navy blue eyeshadow and following the natural curvature of my eyelid, in small, gentle strokes, brushed it over my crease. This is where the 60s element comes in. Inspired by the graphic eyeliner looks sported by Twiggy and Edie Sedgwick, this adds a bold definition to your eye, as well as a mod-esque polish. To soften the look up for everyday use, I then got a big fluffy brush and blended and buffed it out. Because navy blue eyeshadow can look really severe on paler skin tones, I used a medium brown in Steph's crease. I went in with a small fluffy brush, blending as I went along, then going back and doing some final buffing out for a more wearable, soft look. Because Steph's got naturally wide eyes, I wanted to embrace that look on her and opted out of eyeliner. For myself, I went in with a liquid eyeliner. I started off by marking small dots just on the lash line, then in small strokes, connecting them up. I then gradually added a little bit more to the outer third of my eye, creating a shape that suits my eye shape. Liquid eyeliner can be tricky, and it does take a fair bit of practice, so just keep at it. I find resting a hand or just a little finger on my face and looking down into the mirror both make it a lot easier. Lashes were a big look in the 60s, so I added a generous coating of mascara on both myself and Steph, doing the bottom lashes for Steph as well to accentuate her eyes. As the eyes are so focus-pulling, you do want to add a bit of colour to your face so you don't get washed out. I used a light pinky peach blush on myself and then a more cool-toned pink on Steph, just on the apples of our cheeks. As for lips, I kept it subtle, using a brownie pink on myself and a pink on Steph, matching the natural colour and undertones of our lips. And there you have it, a 60s look subtle enough for everyday wear. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box.